Uh, Here we are with the pro track of Monopoly. This is Brothers of the Tri-FOURce part, I don't know, 13, I think. This is part 13. This is going to be a long one. We have 6 properties left. All the properties from the first 2 tracks are here, and there are 6 that are not yet. You know what I think I'm going to buy? I think I'm going to buy that Monopoly Scrabble hybrid game. There's a Scrabble Monopoly game where you're playing Scrabble and you're playing Monopoly while you're playing Scrabble. I think I might buy that. I don't think I have enough Scrabble in my life. So anyway, that's a whole other topic. But while I try to contemplate that, yeah, so we have a board game to finish. We have a series of board games. Now, if we're lucky, we'll get to level 10. And if we're very unlucky, we'll just finish at level 9. All we need is at least one link to get 3 to 4 pieces of the Tri-FOURce. So blue is to blue, black is to violet, red is to red, and yellow is to green. And we're going to start with red's turn. And let's see how we're going to do that. So it's a much trickier thing because the board is much larger. And I have to grab the dice. I'm dropping things. What am I dropping? I'm dropping everything. Because I can't see too well here. But we have dice. Not a die, but dice. And this is a much larger board. So we're going to move on red's turn. I have all the stats left over from the last time. So red has 2 hearts, blue has 3 hearts, but they have a total number of I don't know, you can have a maximum of 20 hearts for each link, 20 and no more than. Neither of the links have reached 20 hearts, but if they were, then when there are extra houses, then you can get those back. If we stop in front of the free parking, you can go to a fairy fountain or something else. Let's find out what red link is going to be doing. And we have together, let's move other dice out of the way. We have 8. I got to move other dice out of the way because that ain't in play yet. Let's see. Red goes. Grab him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it is not good. It is not good because he has gone to jail. And we'll do about 20 minutes of this, I think. Just because this is a longer set, longer board. So here we are. He is now in jail. And the chance cards do not accumulate. However, we do have some items. Now, green link, he's on go right now. I'm hoping he stands. Good, he stands right there. Now, green link has, let us go back and check the stats. Let me see, where are we at? Checking those stats. Okay, he has a shield, right? So this is the shield. This is from, let me actually clean that better. Okay. Green link has a shield to trade for 1 heart. So I'm going to do that now. We take the shield from the last game, which was, actually it was from the Dungeon Academy. Dungeon Academy, let me grab the 12 and we will exchange that. I have my treasure chests. And we'll exchange one for the other. Wow, what a way to do. I can't do one thing without doing 10 other things I didn't ask to do. Okay. So it is tricky, but I'm going to have, please let me have 13. It's a crude way, but we're going to do it that way. 13, okay. And now I am going to proceed because I traded in the shield. I mean, Link already has a shield, to be honest. Now, if I wanted to, I could have held on to that shield, especially if I had 20 hearts. Because let's say the shield's for 21 hearts, but you can't. You can only get up to 20 hearts. If I ran into a like on the free parking, then I would just give him the shield and just keep the one I have. Little mechanics like this are what make the Zelda game worthwhile. And we have also another 8. Are we all going to jail? Is that what's going to happen? So yeah, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 2 links in jail, but I can't fit them all in the same little hexagon because this board game is not designed to have links on there. It's designed to have these little figures. I will show you the little figures in case you're wondering what a normal piece on this Monopoly board looks like. Let's grab one of them. This is a woman, a hardworking woman with a hard hat on. That is what a normal little piece looks like. You could fit multiple pieces on the large hexagon. So that is that's just in case you're wondering what kind of figurines go on that board. That's what goes on the board. Okay. And now it is blue's turn. We will see what blue does. This should be fun, kids. Okay. Oh, another 8. We have 4 links in jail. Well, that doesn't do much good now, does it? I mean, we really have 8. This can't work. We can't have all the links go to jail. This cannot work. They cannot all go to fucking jail. Okay, a 5. Okay, so one of the links does not have to go to fucking jail. So we have 5. Okay, that would be Fortune Valley. Now, he is there on Fortune Valley. That is where he is now. Let's show you. So, whose property is that? Belongs to somebody. We will find out. It's not this guy. Not this one. Okay, so it's green links. Let's see. What does purple link have? Okay, so I need to now check the Fortune Valley. One moment. There we go. Yeah, he does have both properties. Okay. Fortune Valley. So let's see. 4. Oh, God. $7 million. So I owe $7 million. Let's see if I have $7 million. I will have to check. I may have to go into debt. This will be the shortest game. If Link cannot pay anything, I will check his inventory. Now, no, he doesn't have enough. So what we'd have to do, we can't sell the weapons because once you have a weapon made, you have these weapons made by the industry, right? So this little bomb here is only one left. These cannot be made. Can we get a zoom in on that? There we go. So this can't be made or traded for money. So unfortunately, can't do that either. I will take a look at my properties and see if we can or cannot. It must be mortgaged for the current value, for current rent value. Okay. So this is mortgages, okay? Now, if Link cannot cough up $7 million, then the game ends, okay? And I believe the other 3 links will go to the dungeon. So I did not plan for them all to go to jail. I planned for them to get their properties. So let's see what happens here. So Old Town has 2 houses. That's $1 million. So it has 2 houses. It's $1 million. Let's see. East Bank. What about Shine Village? Shine Village has 5. 4.8. Okay, 4.8. East Bank has 1.4. 4.8. 6.2. Okay. Now I'm going to mortgage these off. These will be mortgaged off. Okay. Now when that happens, these become enemy spots again. But between the 4.8 for, is that right? Yeah, for Shine Village. Is that right? Hold on, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, 6.2. So these will be mortgaged off. 6.2. Now, when that happens, you don't lose your Tri-FOURce piece. You just lose the properties, though. Oh, I know. I see it somewhere. Okay, so this is all I get, and I'm going to take plus the $1 million from my stash, and that goes right over to Green's property. Green now has, but Green's in jail, so nobody's really enjoying their time in the pro track. So you got the 3 links here in jail, and purple link has to pay up property. Okay. Now let's see, because we're going to do some puzzle solving here. Now to make this difficult, and we will make this a little difficult, because it's the pro track, of course. The jails are more difficult. We're going to take the same kind of die that, it's the same die type that he has, which is a red one. So there's the red one for his health, which is 2 hearts. Okay. We are going to roll this 120 die and see what number it will take for him to break out. The number is 8, so he needs an 8. Okay, so on red's turn, let's get the starting marble. Let's get that in there. Where is it? Okay. Now I have to get up and physically get this going here. It fell. Okay, so I have lost a heart. The marble fell, so I lost a heart. So we go to 1 heart. If I lose any more hearts, then the game's over for me. Oh, the game is over for this one. And then we have to move on to the other 2 boards. Okay, that's how this works. This game goes by quick, in that, yeah, we're playing Monopoly, but we're not really playing long-term Monopoly here. So now it is green's turn. Let's see, because he has to get out of jail too. Now, I'm going to take one of the green dies since I'm using both. Okay, so let's use this. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'll get a low number. Maybe I'll get a high number. The number is 6. So with the number 6, we will try to get out at number 6. Let's see. We cannot lose that marble. Where are we at? Okay. What's happening here? Where is it? So do I have to pause this video just to get the goddamn? Yeah, okay. Things I want, very, very, very simple. Okay. Here we go. Guide it carefully. Okay. Now I turn it over. Okay. You can see it. That's where I'm at. 7. Oh, 6. Okay, so 6 is 7. Okay, so technically I got out. Okay, so it's not, that's okay. We got out. Okay. Now, green is out. So I will roll the 2 dice. I don't know what's happening here. So I got additional ASMR that's not intended. Okay. Oh, another 8. Hopefully I don't go back to jail, but I think it's another 8. Let us figure out where he's going. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now Green Link gets to collect his money. He gets his money, so he's on go. So let's figure out exactly what he's owed. 16.8. So that goes into Green's account. It goes into Green's account, so he's got a lot of cash. Okay. Blue is now trying to get out of jail as well. So about 6 more minutes of this nonsense. Let's see how far we get. Because it's going to be a long... Okay, so I got to take... What do I have? Okay, so... If I roll a 0, then he doesn't have to... He can just sneak out of jail. So let's see what the blue die tells us. It is a 6, so I will have to repeat the same exact way that Green got out. I have to do it the exact same way. And let us see here. One moment while I try to get us back. Oh, this is going to be... Okay. Here is the starting point. I am starting here. All I have to do is just guide the marble. I don't have to do any twists and turns here. Okay. Okay. All I have to do is, yeah, there we go. So, got it through there. I don't know if you could see that or not. I'm going to try to show you. So he got out. Now we just roll the dice and see how far. And that's a 5. There's a 5. So I will move 5. Let's see, 1, 2. Diamond Hills. So that is Green's property. And we'll see what exactly he owes them. Let's find out. Diamond Hills, right? So let's find out. Okay, it's 3 million. Let's see if he has 3 million. Oh, he lucky that. 3.5. So I gotta just give him the 3. That goes into, so the funny thing is he has no Tri-FOURce pieces, but he's got a lot of money. So, oh, it's gotta be a tricky one. Okay. Now Violet's turn. Violet was on the other blue property, which was Fortune Valley. Now he just has to move and survive. Okay, what is that? 9? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Summergate, that is Blue's property. 3 houses. What is 3 houses? 400K? Does he have 400K? Let's check. Yeah. He has 400K. Because obviously it's not a very expensive property. It's the ghetto. It's the ghetto. So he gives that to Blue. So Blue has like 900K. So Blue's almost poor. This is how much he has left over is 580K. So Violet's kind of poor himself. Red has some money, but Green has most of the money. So now we have to get Red out of jail. Now this is the one that determines if the game continues or not. And we will roll this red die again. If I roll something really high, I'm going to have to really figure this out. Either this game goes on another 20 minutes tomorrow or it's going to end tonight. That number is 13. That's the number right there. 13. So now we have to do escape in 13 spaces. Okay. This is why jail is such a hard thing. Okay. Can I get you to start there? Okay. This green section's where the 13 spot is. So you can't see it, but it's somewhere. That's actually right there. This little spot here where I'm pointing, that's space number 13. That's number 13. So somehow I'm going to have to get from white to blue to white and then get to green. And it has to be right. The spaces have to connect. So if I don't do this right, if I drop that marble even once, then the game is over. And then we go to Dungeon Academy, the final Dungeon Academy, and then the final boss. And one of these links has to get it. Now, if the red link falls in the jail, he can't get any more Tri-FOURce pieces. So it's up to the other links to get somewhere. And it doesn't look good. So let's find out what's going to happen here. This may not be an ideal win. So let's find out. Okay. Okay, I am here at the blue section. I am going to tilt. Oh, shit. I did not do that on purpose. Where did the marble go? That's where it went. I did not do that on purpose, I swear to God. Okay, so that's the end of the game. No more hearts from Red Link. He dies. He dies in jail. So that's what happens there. The other links are where they're at. because either one of these two links, either blue or purple, we're going to file for bankruptcy. If you go bankrupt, the game is over anyway. Green Link has a lot of money, but has no Tri-FOURce pieces. So what could happen is, as I'm thinking about this, is it possible? Is it possible? I don't know what's going to happen here. So I have to determine this. Red Link cannot continue on with the other links in the other dungeons. You need 2 more pieces. The way I see it is, since Green Link cannot possibly get any Tri-FOURce pieces, he may be finished, but he can help the other links out. Blue Link needs 3 pieces, and you can't really do that. Now that the game is over, if one link, all the links must survive for the game to continue. So Purple Link, if Purple Link can get, there's only 2 pieces he needs to get a whole Tri-FOURce, so that in order to face Ganondorf, you need all the pieces of a Tri-FOURce. Purple Link can still win for the other 3 links, and that's what I'm going to hope on, and that's what we're hoping to get. So, as of right now, very little has changed. No properties were gained, money was exchanged, and links went to jail, and that's all there was to it. So, a very disappointing show, really, but not every game can be an easy win. So that's just how it is. I'm kind of changing the rules a very, very little bit as I go along to say what is acceptable, what is not. And that's about it. It's like it's harder and harder. Let me know what you think, if you think the rules are fair or just, or if they're not fair or just. But I think for the pro track, I had to like sour the pot a little bit and make the jail a little harder. So, and then there were like things that happen at the free parking, like the likes will consume your shield, or you do the fishing game again, or you get the fairy fountain. Let me know what you think. More gaming maybe tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow.